Tonight, an in-depth look at Rhode Island's housing crunch. If you or anyone you know has been shopping for a house lately, it's not your imagination. Inventory is down and prices are up.
Eyewitness News reporter Ted Nesi has been crunching the numbers and talking to experts about why it's getting so hard for Rhode Islanders to afford a home. Ted
joins us now with the story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
The number of homes on the market in Rhode Island has fallen by half in the past decade, according to data from the state's Realtors Association. And that's bad news for local families trying to find their first home.
I've quickly realized that it's a lot harder than I initially thought.
Timothy Owens lives in Wakefield. He and his wife started looking for a house after getting married last October.
There's just not a lot out there right now, so it's been pretty frustrating.
The Owenses are far from alone. According to the Rhode Island Association of Realtors, 3 years ago, the average single-family home was on the market for 110 days. This February, they were selling in just 65 days.
And that's leading to some sticker shock. The median price of a home in Rhode Island peaked at $283,000 in 2005, then dropped as low as $190,000 during the Great Recession. Now, it's back up to $255,000.
Well, there's a huge demand to live in Rhode Island. Contrary to what folks think, right? There's not a desire to leave the state so much as a lot of folks feel like they have to financially.
John Marcantonio heads the Rhode Island Builders Association. He notes communities are issuing far fewer permits for new homes today than they were in the 1980s and 90s.
The way I summarize this is our cities tend to act like towns, and our towns tend to act like gated communities. Cities don't like density, towns hate density.
Why? One major reason, the cost to educate children.
That's the fundamental problem when it comes to residential housing. We're afraid to have families live in our state, to stay in our state.
It's definitely part of the conversation.
Ashley Sweet represents Rhode Island's municipal planners at the State House. She says new housing means new families, and that means cities and towns have to pay to educate more students. In other parts of the country, the state bears more of the cost of education.
Using simple numbers, if a house contributes $5,000 per year for taxes to the municipality, we're looking at somewhere around $15,000 to educate that child.
That's a big gap.
We're already at a net loss.
Also a challenge, rules that require building houses on large, multi-acre lots.
The land cost drives up the price of housing, which causes the need to build bigger housing to get more of a profit out of it.
Despite the tight market, Timothy Owens says he and his wife don't want to leave Rhode Island.
I mean, we've talked about it, but with work and most of our families around here, so this is the area we want to stay in.
Another way to put Rhode Island's housing crunch in perspective, analysts say the state needs to add about 3,000 new housing units a year to meet demand. Right now, that number's at barely 1,000. Ted Nesi, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ted. And if you want more information on this story, log on to WPRI.com and check out the work Ted Nesi's been doing on this and many other stories right now on WPRI.com.